Hey guys, John here. After lots and lots of flight instruction videos and lots of flight instruction too, I made an executive decision that it was time for a little vacation. So with nothing on the schedule for the day, decided to call up a buddy, hop in his Skylane, and we took off to Bimini for the day. Here's how it went.
Hold for release and stand by with readback. 530, readback is correct. Change to advisory approved. Just use caution. Previously one on the pattern at Venice. Currently a half mile southeast of the airport, indicating 1,000 knots off the airborne. Change to advisory approved.
Change to advisory approved. Advisory Sierra. Skylane 1453 Sierra out of 7,000 for 5,000.
Skylane 1453 Sierra, polymeter approach, roger, depart Doug, setting 080.
We'll depart Doug, setting 080. Skylane 1453 Sierra is looking for higher available. What?
53 Sierra, standby.
You know that whole we don't want to go swimming in the ocean thing? Yeah.
3 Sierra, I'm in altitude, descend to maintain 6,000, expect that for the next 40 miles.
Down to 6,000, 1453 Sierra. And we'll be out of Doug's heading 080. And today we're about to fly over water a long ways, and so we really want to make sure we have enough fuel on board, and we don't think we do at this point. We were full when we took off, and now, an hour later, we're not. And yawing the aircraft back and forth shows us that the fuel gauges are mostly working. We don't have fuel streaming out of the wing, but I suspect Casey forgot to put the fuel caps on before our departure.
No. No, that's not true.
So, at this point, we're going to give it another couple minutes, praying to God that those fuel gauges come up. And if they don't, we're going to get fuel somewhere.
I just landed at Fort Lauderdale Executive.
Yeah, which one's, just at least stick the tanks and see what we're at. Weird.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I know, I watch you feel it. Like
I wouldn't have.
I trust you, you didn't siphon it out. But it is, I mean, it just seems like a high fuel burn rate for a Skylane for how quickly that gauge is moving.
There's no way.
We're on the
Dude,
right.
I flew this thing to Asheville, bro.
Yeah.
On one tank.
Yeah, I mean, that's moved a lot in the last 15 minutes, so.
I mean, at full tanks, you're talking 80 gallons.
Yeah.
78 usable.
Yeah.
We're indicating that we burned 40.
Yeah.
There's no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean, you'd see that much fuel streaming out.
Unless it's coming out of the underneath the aircraft, under the nose, through the sump, the drain.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
No, nothing was leaking when we got in the airplane.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to call them no. We're going to PBI? Or...
Yeah, let's do BCT.
BCT?
Hold on. Let me make sure that you're gonna do. Yeah, Boca Raton.
Cool. And approach Skylane 1453 Sierra. Looks like we're going to need to divert here. Looking go direct Kilo Bravo Charlie Tango.
November 53 Sierra, you wanted to change your destination to Boca for weather, is that correct?
Affirmative. We just have some weird fuel indications up here, so we're going to land and get that checked out.
November 53 Sierra, it's cleared to Boca via radar vectors for a visual approach runway 5, descend to maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000, we'll expect runway 5, clear to Boca via radar vectors 1453 Sierra.
November 53 Sierra, information Victor's current at Boca, runway 5 in use, altimeter 3010.
3010, we'll get the info, 14530. And 14530 is the airport in sight.
November 53 Sierra, cleared visual approach, runway 5. And as soon as you're able, start your base turn to join the final.
Let's do it.
Contact tower 118.42.
Clear visual, runway 5, we'll contact tower on 118.42, 14530. Nope. Sweet. 30? So, yeah.
Cessna 1453 Sierra, Boca Tower, flight runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 5, 14530. Skyline 14530 has been in sight.
14530 Sierra, roger, and a report cancellation when able, if unable, advise.
We can go ahead and cancel IFR this time, 14530.
14530 Sierra, roger, IFR cancellation, received squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day.
Squawking VFR, frequency change approved, 14530.
So after arriving in Bimini, we went through immigration and cleared customs, hopped into your typical sketchy little island taxi van, got on the ferry from South Bimini over to North Bimini, only $5 a person to get all the way from the airport over to the north side onto that island. Then wandered around a bit and found Captain Mike, who rented us a pretty sweet golf cart for the day to get around the island. It was pretty interesting to see just how different it was over in the Bahamas compared to Florida, just a 30-minute flight away, and some of the poverty levels that people lived in over there, and also how much money was over there with all the resorts and all the people traveling over by private plane, private boat. We found a cool little local place called CJ's Deli to grab some local food, and then headed up to the north end of the island to go check out the resort, which was absolutely amazing. And before we knew it, our day in Bimini had pretty much come to an end. Probably no surprise, but customs there is not too official and gave us some pretty vague times as to when we had to return to actually be able to leave the country and get our passport stamped on the way out and pay our fees, everything to exit. $29 a person to get out, $50 just for landing the airplane there. And so we hopped on the water taxi, got into this sketchy van again, drove back to the airport, pre-flighted the airplane, filed our flight plan electronically, and headed out.
Bimini traffic, Skyline 530, departing runway 10, Bimini.
We picked up the clearance in the air without too much issue, and then decided to land back at Fort Lauderdale Exec, where we had filed on eAPIS to clear customs.
Air 53 Sierra, clear to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport to direct decal. Join the decal for arrival. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Clear to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport via decal. Join the decal for arrival. Climb maintain 4,000, 1453 Sierra.
It was a pretty simple process to clear customs. They checked the aircraft, checked our bags, and looked over our documents. Slight little issue with the eAPIS form, but they were able to look back in their system and figure out the issue that was on their end as to why not both of our names appeared on the form. And then we were on our way back across the state to Venice. So we're back here in Venice. Safe return from the Bahamas. Airplane safe, we're safe, weather's questionable. Everything went really well, awesome learning experience. Super cool people in the Bahamas, very easy overall, would definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to try it. Customs, going in there, coming back, everything was very simple to do. We'll include links and everything in the description below of how to go about doing all that stuff, where to get the paperwork, and how to prepare in advance. Overall, successful trip, bud. Cheers. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for sharing us on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other social media sites. If you have any questions about the video at all, just leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Be sure to give us a thumbs up on our video, and you can subscribe to us to keep up with all our latest episodes right over here on the right. Also, check out some of these other helpful videos below, and remember, if you can't fly every day, then fly at MikeAlpha.com. We'll see y'all next time.